God. A little tight. Whew.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
Hey. Let go. Gemini. What's up? What's up, Jimmy? Jimmy. It's over, baby. All right, let's do this thing. 222 on the time. We seeing 222? Gemini, what's up, Star Boy? I wasn't mad at you. Why you think I was mad at you? I was letting you simmer down, you know? Thought you was having a bad day. Of course not. Even if I was, don't mean I don't love you. You still my family, you know? It's like a brother and sister, you know, you get mad at your brother and sister, but I wasn't mad at you. It's all love. My dog. Don't ever think that. And if I am, I'll tell you. You ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta guess. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. What's up, Kane Cooper? The Dawn. Star Goddess. What's up? What's up? Like we got some extra people in here today. New people? Okay. Welcome. Come on up on it in here. Get that good message. Thank you, moderators. Absolutely, Starboy. You know it's all love. You know it's all love. Always. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up with Jimmy. Jimmy. Speaking of Jimmy, okay, I just heard it's an old school term actually, Jimmy rig. I ain't heard nobody say that in a long time, but yeah, Jimmy rigging something. Okay, so that can be significant. Okay. A lock. Okay, we got the Page of Swords. Five of Pentacles behind that. Somebody is not liking what they are seeing. Oh yeah, because the King of Wands is dead center, focused on somebody that they are walking up behind. Is what it looks like. It's like somebody approaching you and you don't see them. Like, you know, you turn around and they're just like right there. You're like, oh, hey, what's up? You know. So something could be a shock. Okay, surprise, shock. Well, not the strangest thing. Well, I guess it was kind of strange, but okay, we've been talking about your physical abilities, right? You know, and some of mine's been coming in, right? It happened to me like a couple times today, right? Now picture, somebody, picture electricity striking, a body of water like a lake or something, right? That whole lake is gonna be like supercharged. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody's in that lake at the time, right? They're toast. You know. So it's kind of like that, right? I had the water running. I was doing something. I think I was washing dishes or something, or cleaning. I was cutting up the fruit or whatever. And every time I would go to put my hand underneath the water, I would feel an electric shock from when I touched the water, right? And I thought it was just, a shock or whatever. I just, like I touched something metal or something, right? But I didn't realize that I was touching the water, not the faucet, right? So it happened like 4 more times. And then I noticed it, I'm like, what the hell? Right? So I touched it again and then I felt it again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Something's coming in, okay? Something's coming in. It's happening, okay? Whatever it is, okay? But yeah, y'all can be experiencing some things like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be electricity. It could be with anything. It has something to do with what your gifts. You know what I'm saying? What your gifts consist of or connected to. Okay, the elements. Something about the full moon. Okay, or the next full moon. Something can be coming in at the next full moon. Okay, that has something to do with your gifts. Okay. Randy Full Moon is playing. I'm sure y'all can hear that in the background. All right, we got summer, timing card, activity, goals, progress, life force, energy, new pet terms, the power that I was just talking about. Okay, it's as if it's like the sun is gifting you with something. You said started something special. Okay, not just something you know, in your physical reality. Okay, but also in the unseen. Okay, so in your area of giftings, like I was just saying, right? Okay, person, place, thing. It could be multiple things. Okay. So something could be happening this summer, by the summer. Okay, I think we mentioned that in the last read. Yeah, something is being given. It's being given. It's being. I'm looking for another word. Um, Placed upon, imparted. Thank you, Spirit. It's being imparted unto you. Okay. All right. Let's see what's up with the new little kitty cards I got. Safety and courage. Somebody is standing guard, and they're happy about it. Somebody's like, yeah, this, yeah, yeah, I'm protecting this land. Yeah, this is my area. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't gonna step on it either, cause I wish you would. I do. It's my job to restrain you. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to come against you. If you think you're gonna come over here, all right? This ain't a guard or a protector that you know it's just business as usual, right? This means something to somebody. This touches somebody in their heart space. That's why they're more than happy to do it, all right? And they're equipped with the supernatural abilities, okay, and physical attributes to do so. Yeah. So this person could be, they can have a lot of physical strength. It can kind of hide underneath their clothes, right? So somebody could, on the outside look, thinner, right? But if they take their shirt off, they're like, cut. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom, right? Forearms like boom. Yeah. Something about that. Objects in mirror may be closer than they appear. Okay. Objects in the mirror may be closer than they appear. So something would probably appear to be far off to you, but it's really closer than you think. Safety, I'm telling you. They're closer than you think, whoever this is to you, okay, or for you, all right? Yeah, and this is annoying somebody that keeps trying to approach your energy, but this person is like, where are you going? Who are you? Excuse me, sir, ma'am, who are you? Yeah, I think I heard about you, yeah. Yeah, you're the one that's been, treading where you shouldn't be treading. Yeah, I've been hoping to run into you, as a matter of fact. Since you're here, you got something to handle. Got something to talk about. Baby, it's a big mama thing. Somebody could be a female rapper. And another one, and another one, and another one. Calmness. You're like a melody to somebody, or the both of you back and forth. It's like, there's like a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And people can't throw you, the two of you, off to this rhythm. It's like switching the music up in a party environment, but two people on the dance floor still dancing. You know what I'm saying? Even though the beat is switched up, or the music has been cut off, or the music's been changed. There's a tune that only the two of you are dancing to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to throw it off by changing the music and the environment. It's not working. It's not happening. Confusion. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. How come it's not working? Somebody like, let me see. I gotta see who you so in love with. Who you connected to. Somebody's trying to see who's in your environment that you're connected to. But for whoever I'm talking to, this person's not in your environment because they operate on a higher level. So they wouldn't be just seen operating in your environment. Somebody can have security. Somebody can't just be out in public, you know what I'm saying, by themselves. I mean, they can, but they'd probably be bombarded. Probably be pretty dangerous for them, Okay. Nervousness in the reverse. Okay, so somebody could have been nervous before, they're not now. All right, yeah, courage. Yeah. Somebody's confident. That tells me that they gained some type of understanding that lets them know that they don't have to be nervous. Even though there could be some nervousness there, it might pop up right before somebody says something, right? But it's not in the upright, like, oh my God, bite my nails, like, what am I gonna do, right? No, somebody's very clear on what they're going to do. They're actually doing it, okay? They have the courage to, and so do you. And like I said, somebody's confused. Surprise. Something may, like I said, happen out of nowhere. This is exciting, bro. Sis, cousin. This is exciting, okay? Frustration in the reverse. Annoyance. There he is. Or she. Insecurity. Fear. Contentment. Somebody can be smiling a lot, okay, around the people there. Somebody's smiling like a motherfucker. They can't stop. Look. And somebody's like, "Why? I've never seen them like this before. I'm jealous. I want that. I want to be smiling like that." Somebody got a Cheshire grin on them all the time. Okay, all the time. It's pissing people off around them. And they know why they feel like that too. Same with you. Thank you for reminding me of that. For entertainment purposes only. But y'all know what's up. I don't miss. I don't miss. Tell me what you want. Might be saying that they don't miss, okay, or somebody don't. You and someone could be very accurate at whatever it is that you do individually. You guys dominate your field, okay? Whatever that is that you do, okay? You guys dominate it. separately, and you're gonna come together and dominate. All right. Relieved. Dreaming. Somebody's relieved that you're not an airhead. They're relieved that they don't have to worry about their money. You check all of the boxes. You check all of someone's boxes. Like very, very easily. Very easily. You're nothing like someone has ever met before, okay? Or no one, and vice versa. You know, it's like you're meeting yourself. You know, like another side of you, so you're meeting yourself. You're mirror image. Regretful, and someone's regretful for not taking life seriously, taking their life seriously. They thought it was a game to be played, okay? And now they're bored. You know what I said about boredom? You know, a grown adult shouldn't be bored, ever. I mean, there's always something to do. There's always something to put your energy towards. You know, fun. There's always some fun to have. You know what I'm saying? You can always find something to do. You're an adult, right? You have plenty of things to fill up your time, right? Plenty. Even when you don't, you know what I'm saying? There's still something that can be done, or something to do, okay? So this is somebody who rides off the backs of others. That's why they're bored and regretful. Seems like people are moving on, moving forward, and they're left at the dock or at the shore. Got strong and impatient. Somebody's relieved that you're not, they don't feel like a rushing energy from you. Like where you at? Where you at? Hurry up, hurry up. If you don't hurry up, I'm leaving, right? Okay, because people could have been, they could be used to you cutting people off, you know, easily, walking away from people easily and not turning back. But this is different, okay? There's an understanding. I don't care if you guys haven't spoken, you know, in this physical realm, okay? I don't care if you guys haven't had a conversation. What's going on in the 5D, the both of you have a clear understanding of it, okay? If it don't matter if you're not talking on the physical realm, you're talking in the spiritual, okay? Just as thorough, just as clear. Matter of fact, even more clear, okay? And I'm sure you'll talk about this when you come together. But there's a mutual understanding there, something that's locked in or is locked in at a certain point in time. So it couldn't be shaken. There's a mutual understanding. It means two people are in agreement, which means they're balanced, which means they're moving together. So there's no need for interruption or you know, bumps, right? You know, there'll be bumps in the road, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, okay? Somebody's embarrassed that you see them as an annoyance. They're like a thorn in your side or like a splinter in the middle, between your toe. That's what this person is, or how these people are to you. They're like, that's, They don't want you to see them that way, but that's how they operate. Ain't that crazy? I don't want you to see me as a creep or an asshole or a weirdo or somebody who's power hungry and has to hold somebody down and subdue them to make them do what they want them to do. Like a bully in the sandbox. Arrested Development. Somebody doesn't even see that they have all these issues. They think that they're top notch. You know what I'm saying? No issues, no problems. You know, everybody else, it's everybody else who has the problem. It's everybody else who got an issue. Somebody's in the Navy or the military. The Army. So somebody can be dealing with a court situation, but it has something to do with the military, okay? Or like somebody's loved one that passed on could have been in the military, okay? So some type of benefits may be coming through the military. You got getaway air sign, okay? You can be running from it, not running, but you can be avoiding an air sign, or, you know, if you see them in an environment You avoid making eye contact with them. You don't want them to think that you're interested still, or that there's a chance that if they walk up to you and conversate with you, that they can change the tide of the situation. You don't want them to, you're not misleading anybody. Okay, you're being very clear. Okay, without words, very clear. You can tell when somebody's not interested in you, when somebody doesn't want to be bothered with you, right? Especially, this is like somebody coming over to where you are in an area, and as soon as they do that, or you witness them about to come over towards you, and you move out of the way, you go to another area of the room. I'm seeing somebody do that. People do that. They keep trying to flock to you or by you. We got Twin Flame came out. New boo. Facade, jealousy, evidence, lifestyle. Somebody's on a download too. See, this is dangerous. Somebody's a liar. They keep all of these secret, private things in their closet, but they want you to extend all of you. Be honest up front with you. And I believe that you have. Yeah, somebody, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't with this person or these people, okay? They're never satisfied, okay? They're just miserable. Misery loves company. They'll be miserable. They'd be miserable if you were there with them. They'd be miserable if you're not there with them. It doesn't matter. They're gonna be miserable anyway, okay? They find something to be miserable about. Wake up in the morning complaining about shit. Like, go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot more peaceful and quiet before your ass woke up. Okay, go back to sleep. Justice in the reverse. Somebody be telling somebody that. Reminiscing. Union. Yeah, because somebody keeps talking about you. So somebody can be in a relationship or with their, options. Yeah. They're even getting tired. They're getting tired of hearing about you. This person's pouting and whining to their options about you. Reminiscing. Options. I cannot make this shit up. I know what the hell I'm feeling. Deadline. Yeah, about them running out of time. It ain't that they ran out of time, it's that they were bullshit. They always miss the mark. You're like, oh, I ran out of time. No, you was doing some bullshit. And you were. I don't know what the delusion is about. Everybody around you knows that you were doing some bullshit. Yet you sit here in denial. Nope, I wouldn't, nope, it wasn't me. No, I was talking about. You're the only one that looks silly out here. You're making yourself look silly out here. I've never seen so much delusion in my life. Never. And they think that they're your ex. Somebody. They think that you're their ex. They want that title. Visit around winter, deadline, earth sign. Options in the reverse. Somebody don't even have no options no more. Because your energy's gone. Somebody had a whiff of your energy and they got big-headed. Like it was them. You know what I'm saying? Seeing you interact with other people and they feel bad because you won't interact with them. You don't even look in their direction. Like for what? I don't see you. You're not there. You work so hard to be avoided, to run, you know what I'm saying, to not show up, to not be there when you're supposed to be there, that now you feel some type of way because you're not seen. Make up your mind. Pick one. You can figure yourself out. Apparently somebody don't know what they want, what they like. So down low behavior? Oh, definitely not. We don't do down low motherfuckers over here. We just don't. Y'all are a liability. A liability and dangerous all the way around. Take your confused ass and figure yourself out. Ace of Cups. Hey, Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person ran from love. It's like they want love to be there whenever they want to come and, take from it. Just stay there. Just stand there. Yeah, let me use your energy so I can go out and be a hoe. Spread your energy out. Ugh, it's disgusting, bro. Nine of Pentacles. something's fresh, it's brand new. Okay, it's just two people who are coming into something both unencumbered from anyone else, from anything else. The Page of Wands. There's an energy that's been completely flushed or removed. Somebody's got the last of something out of their energy. Okay. The Devil. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Leo, Sag, Aries. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Strength. The Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Somebody's putting something together, okay, writing out a plan or something like that. Somebody could have ordered something or had something made, okay. Somebody's picking something up. An order, something like that. Okay, there's something very specific, something very detailed. This could be an engraving or something like that. Okay, doesn't have to be. It could be something else. But I am picking that up. Something is very carefully assembled, assimilated, built, put together. Build-A-Bear can be significant for somebody. Okay, but I feel like it's something with a lot more weight to it. Okay, it doesn't. I don't mean physical weight, could be, but something with more weight to it. There's more. There's a lot of something put into something else. Okay. This is a family or something, or a couple that's I don't know. Somebody could be having trouble with their child. This could be a teenager. Somebody could have two kids, a smaller child, and or this could be a baby and like a teenager or something like that. One could live with one parent and the other, the other. There's a King of Swords that wants to talk to someone now, okay, or say something to somebody. I feel like you're already creating something. You're already with this Magician, this Queen of Cups. You're already creating something, or you're already in the process of creating something. Like there's already a base to something already that's been created, right? Okay, a base to a foundation. So somebody's late. To be somebody that avoided you, ran from you, played in your face, okay, flaunted somebody else in your face. You know what I'm saying? Looking back to see if you notice, if it's affecting game playing. This is some high school, middle school bullshit. Okay, Leo. Justice. Somebody's name could be Justice. Somebody be watching Jason's Lyric. Lovers, yeah, y'all know the scene I'm talking about. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Gemini, Virgo. Dang. Okay, so this is like gonna be seen. I don't know how. Or I can't tell you, up until something happens, like I don't know how something's gonna happen. I believe that's on purpose. Okay. Nobody's going to know how this is going to unfold until they see it unfold. Okay, this is like a scene of a movie or behind the scenes when the producer's like action, right? Yeah, nobody knows what's gonna go on in this scene except for the producer, which would be the Most High. And your ancestors that are watching from the other side. This is going to be their complete and total destruction. These people are a nervous wreck right now, scared, terrified. Seven of Pentacles for what's going to happen next. Eight of Pentacles, the Fool. Somebody's animal could be attacking them. A cat. Somebody's cat is attacking them. Or animal, whatever type of animal they have. Yeah, you're about to be able to pick from your vine, your tree, your harvest. Like the fruit is ripe. These people thought that they were going to be able to pick your ripe fruit from your tree that you planted. You know what I'm saying? That you watered, that you gave your time, love, and attention to, blood, sweat, and tears to. You were planting these seeds and nurturing these seeds while these people were out clubbing, partying, getting high, fucking sucking all over the place, selling their soul and attacking you while they were doing it. Pissed off because you don't have to get on your knees, to gain elevation. And they're mad about that. It's not your fault they sold themselves like cattle to be popular, to be liked. You obviously don't like yourself. That's why people, talk about the ones who take the road the path less traveled, because they're pissed off, because they're not brave enough to, right? They weren't brave enough to, and this person is, or these people are, and they hate that. You have courage. You know what I'm saying? Courage is not a small thing. It's not a little thing. It's actually pretty gigantic. A lot of people don't have courage. A lot of people choose fear over courage. Say courage to some of these people, they're like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? What is that? Okay, something about a portrait being painted for of someone. For what? The moon. Somebody could be getting a portrait painted of someone. The Knight of Pentacles, or this could be a portrait of the two of you. Yeah, sometime in the future, somebody wants to get a portrait done of the both of you. This could be like an actual sitting there while you're being painted by a very popular artist. Somebody has like connections. Somebody's well connected. Damn, this is crazy. Crazy romantic. The moon, the Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Okay, I don't know what y'all a little freaky deaky. Y'all might get, hey. Should I say that? Why should I say that? I'm seeing, okay. I'm seeing two people hire someone to paint them while they're interacting with each other. Some type of artistry while they're interacting with each other. You know what I mean by interacting. Okay, rolling around in the sack together. I swear it. I swear it. Somebody painting, y'all. I think it's sexy. Yeah. Yeah. The Knight of Wands. The Six of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, somebody could like the fish. Or you guys could end up like going fishing a lot together. Something about fishing. Okay, or traveling. Somebody wants to take you to like Paris or something like that. Somebody wants to take somebody for the romance of something. Like somebody wants to be extremely romantic with another person. Somebody wants to release this side of them that they've never even knew was there. Okay, this depth of emotion that they never even knew was possible. Somebody wants to express this in all types of different ways. Every way. It's exciting to them. It's like a scavenger hunt or a surprise around every corner. Like somebody's like a kid in a candy store right now with possibility. You hear 112 back there? Already? No. Yeah. Somebody may want to become part of the Mile High Club, okay, or random, y'all be out and about, and then you feel the urge, and then y'all go in the bathroom and get a little cookie in the stall or something, lock the door, right? Okay, or leave it unlocked. The hangman next sideways. I yeah. I don't know. Should I say it? Like what? The magician? I'm gonna say that for after hours. I'm gonna say that for after hours because I don't feel like. Uh, y'all gonna love to pleasure each other, okay? I'm gonna say that, okay? No matter, no matter where you at, the urge hits. Y'all gonna be at it, okay? Y'all gonna be at it, okay? You see what he doing? Uh huh. No, go there. Yeah, go there. The magician. Y'all are gonna create passion wherever you find yourself to be. Okay, if passion so strikes you. Okay, the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups. So, confirmation. People keep approaching this person, or people keep approaching you, or both of you. Yeah, and you're shooting them down. I don't even, for some of you, you don't even have to shoot them down. You don't give them the attention. It's kind of like you turn your back to them, right? You know that people are coming towards you, trying to, show you that they like you, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Your energy's like, nah. I'm spoken for, or I'm not interested. Okay, you don't even have to say it; they feel it. Okay, it's making them think about. I'm hearing months ago, or over the course of, I don't know, 6 months, let's say. When they had the opening to speak to you, when they had the opening to, ask you out on a date, or, want to be your friend, they had those openings. And they didn't take them. So there's a lesson these people are learning. When the opportunity is there, strike or lose it. God's not going to bring you a blessing and then, wait on you to decide if you want it or not. Or you go off in another direction and, you try to come back later. Okay, I'm ready for my blessing now. Thank you, I have a confirmation. I'm ready for my blessing now that I totally disrespected and disregarded you for. Somebody's surprised that the blessing's not there anymore, which is crazy. Crazy. A bit entitled. You're not hot shit. I don't know who needs to hear that. You're not hot shit. Feels like a fire sign, an arrogant ass, cocky fire sign. In the reverse. Conceited for no reason. They don't have a reason to be conceited. They think that their good looks and the size of their penis, or what's between their legs, is everything. That's all you got? That you give to everybody? At that? That's all you got? Something that's been chewed up and spit out a million times. Like, no, I'm okay. I'm good. Thanks. No thanks. Hell no. Two of Swords. Yeah, somebody's shocked by that. Somebody got some mental issues. Okay, somebody be narcissist or narcissistic. Okay, the Emperor, King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Three of Cups. Somebody wants. Okay, so you could have people in the past that hid you. For example, like the people that are usually interested in me are usually down low. You know what I'm saying? And I don't fuck with down low. Like, I do not like down low niggas. I just don't. They're cowards. They're cowards. Can't trust them. They're dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You are nothing but a liability all the way around. There is nothing good that you can bring to me. Not even your dick. Not even your dick. Every male has one of those. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing special. Find one bigger, better, or you know, somebody who knows what to do with it. It doesn't matter. Okay, you know, that's somebody's prize, or that's somebody's pride and joy. Yeah, but somebody's about to celebrate you. Confirmation. Somebody's about to show you off. Somebody wants to show you off. Not like a trophy, but like that's my that's my baby. That's mine. Like, yeah, y'all looking at, yeah, I know you want, yep, I know you want it. You can't have them though, cause they mine. Ace of Swords. You can't have them though, cause they mine. You can look. I want you to look, cause you ain't gonna never touch. That's how somebody's energy is right now. The Eight of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. Somebody's sending these people running. Yet your person's energy is so dominant. It's such a force. It's sending these people running. I swear, it doesn't, especially if you're apart from each other. I've been noticing in these readings, when I do the reading, if the two of you aren't physically together yet, let's say if you went somewhere today, right, and there were physical people in your environment that were trying to, you know, talk to you, or they were interested in you, your person's energy can feel that. It can feel that interest, you know. It's like people circling around you, and then your person's energy reacts to it automatically. Like hold up, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Back up, back up. Just because I ain't here don't mean I'm not here, right? That's how your energy acting. I'm talking to you. If you're the masculine, that's how your energy's acting. It's protective. People can feel it. It's like they're looking around, wondering what's coming from, who it's coming from. You're not in the environment, but your energy is. Okay. The Tower. Your energy, you bringing towers on these people, and you are nowhere near these people. Divine Masculine. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. These damn readings been hitting, boy. They've been hitting. I feel like this one's meant to be funny. Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, because Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, right? Somebody played that Two-Face. You know, it's reminding me of Two-Face from Batman. Was it Batman Forever? I don't know which one, but Two-Face, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know, the coin. And now somebody, yeah, they're just screwed. They're just screwed. You know, somebody shot themselves in the foot. Their behavior is actually being mirrored back to them, but it's not because you're showing that behavior to them. They're seeing that by the lack of interest that you have in them. They're having to go back over and think about how they treated you. How foolish it was for them to think that they can treat you like shit and you'd still be interested in them somehow. Maybe because they are cute or they got a nice piece or something. You don't give a shit about that. Y'all can be from the tribe of Judah. That's you. This might be a new job, internship, a callback. Somebody's name could be Angie or Angela. Somebody's name could be Nene. Nene leaks can be significant. A federal investigation. Got medical malpractice, physical illness in the reverse. So somebody's been exposed for, is this a botched job? This is a botched job. Somebody BBL, or somebody, I don't know, facelift, somebody tummy tuck, something's a botched job. Okay, Patricia, the name Patricia can be significant. The name Angela and Patricia could be connected somehow. Okay, one may have done something to the other, or be connected to something that was done to the other. So one's not alive. Okay, Patricia is not alive. Okay, favor. World famous in the reverse. This is somebody famous. Somebody famous is, okay, so this is a fake doctor in the industry. You know, one of those doctors that they use to tell the public, oh, this is this, and you know, this is that. You know, I'm a professional. You know, you should believe me, right? They're not. They're not. They're an actor, just like everybody else on stage. They're an actor. Yeah, Pfizer is coming to mind. I'm gonna just say that Pfizer's coming to mind. Child abduction. So you and your person might end up doing something that involves rescuing, saving abducted children. Mm-hmm. Secret societies, yeah. Yeah, you guys gonna help save these kids that they be feeding to giants. I said it already. Intent purposes only. You heard me. You be seeing 4, 5, 6. Okay, progress on the path of finding your twin flame. Okay. Somebody can have a false flame out here that is having a fall, going through a fall. Prophetic seer, prophet that has favor. Okay. Yeah, that some physical illness has been rejected. So somebody tried to make you sick. Insecure. Set up. These people trying to set up a prophet, a prophetess. Okay, whatever you go by. Okay, that's heavily protected. Who's not vulnerable to the bullshit. Okay. A plane crash can be significant. All right. Next to the secret societies. So somebody that's a part of this, somebody that's significant, that's a part of these secret societies, or one of them, okay? The head of, something like that. This is going to be a plane crash. Okay, again, Patricia's at the bottom of the deck. Hope, change, 515, new beginnings. To be somebody's grandmother that's passed over, that passed over prematurely. July, they could have passed away in the month of July, some years ago, okay? Over 7 years ago. Aquarius. Yeah, those who have stepped into the age of Aquarius, healed, okay, have some crazy protection, crazy spiritual protection. Okay, we talked about this before. Everybody does not have the type of spiritual protection that you guys do. They don't. They don't, especially if they haven't been doing their healing over the incarnations. They don't have the same protection. So these people coming against you without even knowing, you know what I'm saying, who you are. Like some of these people's bloodlines will be wiped out because of what they did and tried to do. Just like before, in times past, when the Most High wiped out or told the children of Israel to wipe out certain bloodlines. Even down to their cattle. Don't even bring their cattle into the fold. Slay their cattle as well. Tennessee can be significant. Okay, somebody that lives in Tennessee could be watching me. Okay, somebody trying to set you up. All right, but you're protected, like I just said. All right. One more. Near. Something is very much near. Okay, give me one more, please. Curly hair. Somebody with curly hair. Okay, could be near. I could be talking to somebody with curly hair, or the two of you could have curly hair. You got an Aries, karmic Aries. God made your enemies your footstool. So this Aries thought that, when a person's under strong delusion and they refuse to, check themselves to even see, you know what I'm saying? Right? Because anybody could be wrong about something, right? Okay. But I feel like somebody thought that they were on the Most High side and they were not. Maybe because you read tarot, or maybe because, you wear protective stones, or somebody judged you off of your aesthetic and not the fruit that you bear. They refused to see the fruit that was right in front of their face because of what they thought, or something that they've been taught, or a religious mindset. Even with the evidence right here in their face, God said you will know a man by what? Their fruit. So beyond everything else, okay, what type of fruit are you seeing from this person that you feel these negative emotions, feelings, thoughts for? Their fruit is telling you who they are. Somebody refused. They refused. And now there's a big change happening that nobody can stop. Nobody on this planet can stop. I like the way you're working. Shit. Okay. Let's look at the current. Sure to get down, good Lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. God ain't by the pound. Each and everything, true play away. Can't get you out of my mind. Think about you all the time. She got tricks and stash. The star. Let me shut this door. It's getting kind of chilly. Got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna be 10. Can't get this. All right. So, wish coming true. Okay, I'm seeing magic. I'm seeing things materialize. Okay, it's like coming in and out of focus, right? Right before it just poof materializes, appears in your environment. The stage has been set. Everything has been set. Everything's in its place. And action. That's what I'm hearing. In action. The Knight of Wands. In action. Everybody set? Action. Look at that. 10 of Swords. Fallen Star. It's too many. Somebody gets excited to see you. I don't know, you can be online or something like that. Okay. Every time you get a notification, somebody knows. Somebody feels that it's you before the notification goes off. Somebody's gifts are increasing, or somebody is more connected to their gifts. Somebody can understand better. Okay. Somebody's been applying the things that you've been saying. And they're working. And it's amazing someone. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. Black Street. Singing groups have been coming on, so somebody can be a part of a group. If they're, celebrity, famous, something like that. Okay, High Priestess. Libra. Okay, some of you can be giving offerings to your ancestors. You know, whatever they like. All right, the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so if you just gave your ancestors some type of sacrifice, okay, not sacrifice, y'all know what I mean, right? Okay, you know, whatever your ancestors like, cigar, fruit, okay, mine seem to like fruit a lot, okay, uh, you know, full course meals that you make, right? Whatever they like, okay, it's been accepted. Something's been accepted, all right, and it's throwing something else off balance, or it's your accepted offering is like shaking something up somewhere else. Okay, Four of Cups. It's empowering them, right? It's giving them a little extra oomph. Okay, baseball can be significant. Somebody could like baseball, or somebody could play baseball, or somebody could be a professional baseball player. For somebody, strength. A pitcher. Somebody's a pitcher. Okay, if you are dealing with if you're connected to a professional baseball player, somebody's a pitcher. Okay, Five of Wands. Yeah, people are shocked how you were able to close the mouth of the lion. Or you've closed the mouth of some lion-ass people. Yeah, silent, you know. They had a lot of shit to talk. For a long time, there's silence, you know, it's crickets. The Chariot. Cancer. Leo. Magician. Yeah, I feel like somebody's spiritual team is guiding someone. Man, somebody is tapped in. Somebody has clarity. It's clear to someone. Ace of Cups. There's like fire coming out of their tailpipe or something, of their car or whatever. Okay, Nas, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody could like the race cars or something like that, or be even NASCAR. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody famous that drives cars. So we got a baseball player out here. We got somebody who's a part of like a group, singing group. We got somebody out here who could drive cars or race cars. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh yeah, somebody's coming to you spotless. Nothing attached to them. Like somebody is decked down to the night. Like somebody is crisp. I want to say the Moon. I'm getting a unseen loyalty, right? The Moon, the Queen of Swords. A loyalty that people can't see, but they can feel it. Okay, you know they can't see it in the material yet, right? As in you two together, but they can feel it. Okay, and they're aware. I don't care who's anybody that's watching and has been paying attention to the two of you, your story, your progress. Okay, everybody's in attendance. Everybody's watching. Everybody's paying attention. Everybody that went chasing waterfalls. Okay, and rejected the TLC, 10-11 care. Somebody's body could be found, okay? Instead of body laying cold in the gutter. Or that's how somebody could feel. Both things could be true. The Magician. Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. Come on. Something about your consistency, your dedication to your ancestry, your bloodline, okay? You're being celebrated in the spiritual realm right now. Like they are so proud of you. Like I can't express how in depth, okay, that they are proud of you. Like I'm seeing a recording angel writing about you. In the heavens, you're being recorded. Something is monumental. Something is it's changing and reshaping history. This is like your ancestors are like crying. I'm seeing this is like a grandfather, grandmother. There's a whole bunch of different ancestors that they're proud of you. I cannot get that to you any, better. They're like my baby. Like that's my baby. That's our baby. Doing the damn thing. Like they're happy to impart whatever they're about to impart onto you, okay? Or to the both of you. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, because you've endured. You've endured things that would have taken people out, okay? If it didn't take people out, they would have taken themselves out. You didn't. Not even close. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Hierophant. Yeah, something was like a last minute save. Like the Most High likes to, let the enemy drag situations out to where, they'll let them think, he'll let them think that they won or that, it's in the bag for them until like the last second. He'll let them feel like they're about to win, right? There's no way in heaven or hell that I'm not about to win right now. I got everything set up, everything in place. I pay people off. I did this. I know this person. I sleep with this person. And then rip the rug right from underneath them. Rip the rug right from underneath them. The sun. God shows up in a ball of light. Just boom, out of nowhere. Miracle. Miracle. And his angels with him. Coming down. Those is angels. Taurus. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. I can't look. The Tower. Somebody about to give you all their attention. Y'all about to eat off the fruit of y'all tree, man. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. You guys can duck off and go somewhere to be alone, okay, for some time, for a while. I need a break. King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. The Fool. The Fool, the Nine of Swords, the Emperor. King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's things that keep happening to somebody. Somebody's afraid to even move. They're afraid to go outside. They're afraid to do anything, especially get in a car. Somebody will not get inside of a car. They're afraid that they're going to pass away. So they must have been doing some really demonic, devilish, evil to you. Yeah, them in a group, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. That's why they keep showing up in your environment trying to be close to you. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to sit next to you, or you know what I'm saying? Get as close to you as they can because they think that your energy is going to protect them. It's not. Your energy belongs to you. Now that your person's in your energy, people can't just willy-nilly hop on in your energy whenever they feel like it. Your person said no. Hell no. Just like I showed you. Every time you either talking about these people or they show up, your person comes out and speaks for himself, herself, okay? For the both of y'all. Like, no, you treading on the wrong, you going in the wrong direction. Go that way. That way. Not this one. Not this one. Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, the 8 of Wands reverse, the 2 of Wands. Somebody's trying to delay someone. Okay, but somebody is so in tune to their spiritual team now, okay, or more in tune to them. It's like somebody walking, right? Okay, across a four-way stop. Somebody walking blindfolded, and then their spirit team says stop. And then right when they stop, a train comes by. Like inches in front of them, a train comes by. They can feel the wind on the train. And then when the train's gone, the spirit says continue, and they continue walking. Right? Somebody avoided something. That's what the 8 of Wands in reverse is right here. Okay, the star. Yeah, somebody avoided this tower. Somebody literally could have avoided being hit by something. It could have been a car. Somebody trying to push this tower down on someone, your person, they avoided it because they listened. Listening to spirit could be, a life-saving thing. Okay, you could be about to walk off a cliff. Spirit says, go left. Don't go that way. Go left right now. And you just listen without questioning. Saved your life. You know what I'm saying? So that's how important being able to hear spirit is. Okay, the Empress, the Six of Swords. All right, let's do it. Another. There you hear it. I don't want nobody else. Let's use the DC. And you know what? Do not let me forget. I keep forgetting to get this. And read y'all one at the end. Computer. Death. Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Death. You seeing 444? Protected. Okay. Yeah, now that somebody has a better understanding of how protected they are, it's boosted someone's confidence, which it should. You should always have faith that you're protected, that God ain't gonna let nobody harm a hair on your head. Yes, you might go through things. Yes, they may hurt. Okay, but it's for your growth. You cannot grow without the pain. Right? Without the pressure, like diamonds are made, right? Diamonds are formed. Pressure, right? Same thing with everything else in life. A seed, you put a seed in the ground, right? Bury the seed. There's pressure around the seed, the dirt, right? Which kills it, right? It dies. And then the life sprouts out of the seed, right? It has to make it through the darkness, through the dirt, and get to the light. That makes sense? It has to make it through the darkness to get to the light, to peek through the ground, to the sunlight. Okay, same thing with you and I. Same thing. We're buried in the dirt, covered. Okay, we die, spiritual death, and then we come up out of the seed, and we have to fight our way through the darkness to get to the sunlight. Same thing. Same thing. Something about matching up things in nature. Somebody can be seeing the synchronicities in nature, right? Like to the human body, right? Like the lungs. If you look at the lungs, not H2O, air, right? Okay. If you look at the lungs and look at a tree, right? The lungs look just like a tree, right? And the roots of a tree, the eyes, right? With carrots. If you cut a carrot in half and you look at the inside of a carrot, what does it look like? It looks like the eye. It looks like the retina and everything that the eyeball looks like, right? Because carrots work for your eyes. You know what I'm saying? And in trees with breathing. Okay, everything is matched up. It's a mirror. All right? Humans mirror, or creation mirrors humans. Vice versa. That's why there's a medical solution for every sickness and illness on this planet in nature. Right now. Right now. And Big Pharma knows it. Pharma key. Big Pharma knows it. But it would destroy their business. It would destroy their money making. It would destroy having people on medications forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever paying to be alive, or paying to be well. No, shit shouldn't be like that. At all. Other countries, medical is free. Medical care is free in other countries. It's a basic necessity. It's ridiculous how people have to pay to live. Oh, you're on the earth. You got to pay me. Yeah, you got to pay me for breathing. Oh, you want to work? You want to make a living wage? Oh, you got to give me a cut. Oh, your hard-earned money, you got to give me a cut. You know, Uncle Sam. Yeah, because I said so. You can't have a job and not give me any of it. So, you know, you either, you know, starve or, you know, be homeless on the street, which is illegal. Or you work and you give me a cut out of your money forever. That will not be forever, by the way. Cause what the fuck? Like, I hate that every month. I be like, I don't like the government in my business. You know what I'm saying? What's it to you? Like, don't be asking me questions like I don't feel comfortable with the questions you're asking me. Why are you so nosy? You know, God tends to me. I don't need no governor. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords. What's the time? 1:11. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups. So somebody distraught because someone really left. Okay. This could be multiple people distraught because someone left. All right, somebody has been a part of something or has been somewhere for years, okay, a very long time, and yeah, people did not see someone changing something up or, you know, deciding to take their life in another direction. A part of them. It's given slave. It's given slave. It's given slave. 6 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Yeah, something about keeping this person in heartbreak, right? Keeping this person in the energy of always being disappointed, always being, you know, betrayed, always because it benefited them, right? Somebody's hurt benefited the group or benefited this certain collective of people. Confirmation. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, the Hierophant, the Page of Wands. These are handlers. Handlers. You know, disguises friends, right? And they just may have well been, right? People may have grew up with someone, okay? But they changed and turned into something else. The Empress came out sideways and the 7 of Pentacles. It's a female handler or a feminine energy that's a handler. 7 of, or this could be masculine and feminine energy, okay? Or a masculine and feminine energy. 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups and 3 of Swords. These are professional third parties. This is what they are. Professional third parties. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The 8 of Wands. So somebody is dipping off or somebody's dipped off or, you know, 1 minute they're there, the next minute they're gone. Okay, you know, somebody was there talking to somebody and they turned around and turned back around and they were gone. I'm sorry, Mary, get on my nerve on that screen back there. Somebody needs to bathe, okay? Like, somebody needs to bathe, okay? And consistently. Somebody has a meth addiction, okay? Somebody needs to bathe, okay? I don't know. Spirit saying somebody just does not clean themselves, okay? It's somebody who will put, cologne over funk, or, somebody scared of water or something. I don't know what the hell. The magician, somebody need to bathe. Strength, yeah, like a strong odor. Like I can feel like the headache coming on. Okay, but from somebody else. Could be a Leo. The strength card, King of Wands, the Tower, Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, somebody, like I said, somebody's coming in straight laced, straight lace. Okay, there is no. I can say this is you. Okay, either in a male or female body, doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're the same sex either. This is the other, it's like another side of you, right? It's like looking at yourself in the mirror, right? Your reflection. This is your reflection, this person, right? Okay, so it's just like if you were looking at yourself in the mirror and you put your hand up, your reflection is going to put their hand up at the same time as you do, right? That's how connected and how much you and someone are mirroring right now. That whatever you're doing wherever you are, they're doing the same exact thing. Whatever you may be saying wherever you are, they're saying the same exact thing. Okay? You guys are like right on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Wands. Temperance. Something about you being able to keep balance in something of an area of work. Something you do for work. Okay? Something that you do for work that serves a lot of people, a big audience. And you being able to keep that balance while serving this community. People have seen you master something, okay? Could be multiple things. Magician, 7 of Cups. Like you pulled off some things that were deemed to be impossible by people. Okay? For some of you, you shouldn't even be alive breathing right now. For some of you, like me, you probably died and came back to life. I did. A couple times. Probably died and came back to life. Either you were poisoned or I don't know, some type of accident or whatever it was. You're still here. Lazarus. Somebody's name could begin with an L. Okay, we got the Fool. Harley Quinn. Somebody's name could be Harley. Or somebody's last name could be Quinn. Okay, King of Swords. Judgment. Somebody snorts cocaine. Oh my God. I just felt somebody's nostrils, their nasal passage. Somebody's nasal passage is fried. Okay, like it's raw. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, I told you somebody's a performer or something like that. Somebody's on stage. Yeah, there's background dancers. My right ear is ringing. They can even be wearing the colors black and red. I don't know, somebody's background dancer or something like that. Eight of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, so if this is somebody who is, let's say, famous or, that popular, I did mention a group, somebody being a part of a group or something like that, or somebody could be a solo artist. It don't matter. Somebody's like performing. Okay, they're doing what they do, right? And then from there, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, they leave from there. So we talked about somebody being on tour before, right? And somebody either leaving the tour on their little break or whatever that they have, or this is somebody after they're done touring, coming to where you are. This is somebody performing on stage to a crowd, to fans. Okay, 7 of Cups. You got the Magician, you got the Fool, you got the Knight of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. It's somebody on stage performing. Okay, there's fans and everything. There's a crowd. I can hear them. Okay, and then after that, they 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups. Wait a minute. 7 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. There we go. You already said, I can't wait no more. Ja Rule. The Sun, Superman. Six of Wands. Five of Swords. Okay, the Page of Swords. Somebody could have someone watching you, watching over you. Okay, like protective wise. Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Death. Look. Oh shit. Oh shit, son. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Boy, if this ain't your match, I swear on everything I love. If this ain't your match, okay. It is. I ain't even gonna say if. It is. It is. That's your match. Yeah, it's giving Hancock. Sunflowers can be significant, okay. I'm seeing the two of you like recharge. You guys are recharging. Didn't I say the both of you are doing the same exact thing as the other one? Okay. Being charged by the sun. When one of you is healing, when one of you is protecting your environment or clearing out your energy, it's automatically happening with the other person. So, like when I cleanse my energy, right? I always say, you know what I'm saying? Let it cleanse my person's energy out too, right? Whenever I cleanse my energy, let theirs be cleansed out as well. You know, cleared out as well. That's what's happening. Y'all on the same level. Hell, y'all can have the ability to defy gravity. Let's say that. Y'all can have the ability later on down the line to defy gravity. And I ain't gassing you. To defy gravity. The Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Yes, like somebody shows up to fight with somebody or to go back and forth with someone and someone's not there, or someone ignores them, or someone doesn't see a person anymore. They see them as who they've been revealed to be. So they kind of like faded off into the background. Somebody does not see someone with the same eyes as they used to. Okay. Queen of Wands, the Lovers, Four of Cups, the Hermit. Yep. All right, let's wrap it up. Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the motherfucking hits. Somebody's shocked about what somebody's saying. Could be shocked about what I'm saying, or confused somehow. Okay, you ain't listening. Whoever that is, you ain't listening. You shouldn't be confused, okay? Unless you're confused on how, you know, you can't stop or block something. Tower reverse, yeah. That's it. Knight of Swords, the World. Yeah, you guys both worked together to close something out. It took the both of you. It took the strength of both of you to close something out. Finally. Finally, the Moon. The Hierophant. Seven of Cups. An agency may want to work with you if you're a High Priestess. May want to work with the both of you. Both of you are tapped in. Somebody just came into another level of their gifting. Like you guys are on, like I said, on the same level now. Like somebody matches your intuition. That's a dangerous couple. Dangerous power couple. Dangerous to the system. Which is what you're meant to be. The Chariot. Might have a pet bird or something like that. The Nine of Wands. The Ace of Swords reverse. Somebody stops someone in their tracks, or somebody could punch somebody in their mouth. Okay, in the most extreme case, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody goes to say something or to speak some type of lie that this person knows is a lie. So before they can get it out of their mouth, somebody could punch somebody in the mouth. I'm not even kidding. Not even kidding. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Tower, Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody can knock somebody in the mouth for attempting to lie, and it's a big one too. It's something obnoxious. This person doesn't even let this exit their lip. They don't even let it come off of their lips. Okay, somebody pops somebody in the mouth before they can even say whatever they're trying to say. All right, give me the last ones here. Three of Swords, yep. And somebody heartbroken, crying. Four of Cups. Mm-hmm. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. The Devil. Somebody let the devil get them fucked up. The Magician, yeah. Somebody let the devil get them fucked up. And Lucifer laughing at this person too, laughing at him, giving it to him raw, no Vaseline. Like Lucifer put a battery in this person's back to do or say what they were going to say, just to see them get trampled, and he's laughing because this person has to do what they say. They're under a demonic contract, and until that contract is up, somebody's a slave. They're a slave to Lucifer. Four of Pentacles, making offerings. Yeah, the Star, making offerings. The Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and Lucifer still bails out on them. No matter what offerings they make him, no matter what they, try to do to impress him, he don't like you. That's the enemy of your soul. He don't like you. I don't know why you think being on his side, he ain't on nobody's side. He's on his side. He don't even like the fallen that came with him, that he manipulated to come with him. Well, I wouldn't even call it manipulation. They made a choice. And every last one of those fallen angels that made that choice wish that they can unmake it. Wish that they can unmake that choice. I say that with 100% assurity. The Empress, Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Somebody can be meeting somebody's mother or grandmother or something like that. Or somebody's mother or grandmother likes the person, likes the Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. Something about respect. They're respectful. Okay, somebody pays homage to their elders, their ancestors. Somebody is very respectful to their elders. Okay, somebody could have grown up in a family that they were bullied in, that you would have thought they were adopted. Somebody could have had one person, like literally one person in their life that they respected as they respect this person, or as they're, going to respect this person when they meet them. This is somebody's mom or grandma that somebody's meeting and that somebody approves of, not that they need their approval, but this is the type of person that you would want their approval, right? This is a good woman or man, whoever this mother, grandmother, father, grandfather is. They've earned their spot, their matriarch or patriarch, right? They've gone through some of the same things, or faced similar challenges, right? Like you guys had to face in their time, right? They did what they had to do in their time, right? The generation that came before. It's kind of like a ritualistic ceremony that's going on in the spiritual, as I'm seeing it now. Like a rite of passage or something like that. The Ten of Pentacles. You're entering into a family. Like bloodlines are intertwining. Passing the torch. This is the torch being passed. King of Pentacles. King of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. This is you. This is your family. This is your family. This is like the prodigal son or daughter returns. Okay, but spiritual family. Okay, but they're aware. You may even remember upon meeting this person or upon, going back and forth with this elder. Okay, you're gonna remember some things. Past lifetimes, you're gonna remember some things. There's gonna be a connection that's reformed or that's reconnected. Like all of a sudden, you're gonna start remembering the both of you. They're already aware. They already have some knowledge of what I'm saying right now. Okay, so when you approach or when you arrive, they already have this in their mind. Okay, they're expecting you, whoever this is. This could be your partner's parent. Okay, grandparent. The Four of Wands. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. Yes. Somebody have a son. Temperance. That's y'all. That's y'all. All right, I'll leave it there. Look at y'all dressed in white. Somebody could be pregnant, okay, or somebody will end up being pregnant. Surrogacy could be option for some of y'all as well. Adoption. Hell, you might do all three. You might have, biological children. You might adopt some, and you might, do surrogacy, okay, for somebody. For whatever reason. All right, I'll leave it there. That's it. Sagittarius, can be significant. We ended Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Big signs. Fire, okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A little bit of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe like. Yeah, barely. That's it. Those are the main signs, okay? But, they can be any sign. Doesn't matter, okay? But, yeah, that's it. All right. Oh, yeah, and the Cancer gets, stopped from doing something. Like, as soon as they have the idea or the thought to do it, like, they get shot down. They get shot down. Okay, but that's it, beloved. I'm out. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. All right. Thank y'all for donating, whoever donated. If y'all want to donate or book a reading, info's below in the description section. All right. Make sure y'all cleanse your energy, paying attention to your energy. All right. Keep doing your shadow work like y'all been doing. All right. And keep following your spirit. Keep following the leading of your spirit because this shit looks amazing. Phenomenal. He turns my pages. He's what I'm waiting for. Spontaneous. All right, I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll holla later.